Saturday. Round of applause for that. So we are here on Shout Out Saturday, and we're going to be shouting out again Lasonia. Lasonia, the author Lasonia. Hey, hi, Cat. A. Mason Richardson. So Lasonia has been with For Humanities and hanging out with us for years and years and years. But again, she popped back on the scene, and this is her book. So she sent me her book, and we are doing a shout out Saturday because, again, when you pay $5, you will be able to do a shout out Saturday. We also are going to shout out Dr. Tammy because Dr. Tammy has a TEDx coming up, and I don't know if you guys are seeing that. Hey, Anointed D, you cute. How you doing? So Dr. Tammy has a TEDx coming up, and it is going to be TEDx Cole Park. But we'll introduce and talk about Dr. Tammy in a minute. Um, but I wanted to talk to you guys about this book, which is Lasonia. She is an author, and she is sweet, and she has a book. You guys, you know what? I had some shirts that I wanted to show y'all, but I hold on. But I can't even seem to get them. And how can you got me all on Facebook and stuff, looking at us going like live like heck of times. It's like craziness. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Lasonia. Look at this. We like here again. And of course, you only can see the top part of my face. And, then we're here on this time again. And there we go again, showing you those shoes. And this is Hot Cat in her shoes. Y'all see them shoes? Aren't they cute? They all sparkly. We're all on Facebook doing talking about your shoes. So again, that's Hot Cat, and then I'm way down there. So yeah, craziness. So anyway, let's just go on into today's broadcast. We're talking about me showing Hot Cat, all of us on here. But then let me see who you got. Hey Rose, how you doing? We got Rose in the building. Hey Rose, thank you for coming. So we're talking tonight about Lasonia, author Lasonia Mason Richardson, and we're going to be doing a shout out for her book today. Today is Shout Out Saturday. Last week and the week before that, we were doing Rose Boyd with Ignite Your Vision. So again, to talk about her again, if you guys can check Rose out at 9 Eastern Standard Time, she's going to be talking to you about business and starting your business and getting some of that PPP money and how you can figure that out. But tonight we're talking about Rose. We're talking about author Lasonia A. Mason Richardson, and she is the author of this particular book that is titled 15 Ways to Create Momentum. 15 Ways to Create Momentum. So we're going to read a couple passages. I read a few of them today. Earlier on today, earlier this morning, we talked about the book, but I'm going to read a few. This is a 30-minute read. She says it will not take you long to read this, but understand this book is set up for creating momentum. It's giving you quick spurts of energy and creativity and motivation to get you moving. So any one of you guys can do the book. Any of you can be an author. You can self-publish as she did. You can self-publish. You can go and publish and get a publisher. But why? You can self-publish your own self. So I'm going to read a little bit of author Lasonia, and here's her cute little picture right there on the back. And it says, in 15 ways to create momentum, you will find practical keys that are easy to implement. In this short yet embracing read, you receive momentum strategies and wisdom principles to give you the boost that you desire. Maybe there are things you have experienced that has caused or is causing a real lack of motivation, leaving you without the momentum you've once had or are in need of. This less than 30-minute read is a valuable resource to assist you in positioning yourself for what you desire. It is simple, things we seem to overlook that has the greatest impact. Let me enlighten you and share with you 15 life-changing strategies that I've personally created and put to use that has given me the greatest momentum that I've needed, and especially when I needed it most. So, this is it. So I'm going to read a couple passages on some of them. And then you want to go ahead and get the book yourself. Go to Amazon and you can get it. So this one says, Thoughts from the Heart. We're not going to read all of it. We're just going to read some of it. 15 Ways to Create Momentum is written from a place of personal experience. I am here to share those experiences with a deep desire to assist you in breaking through the norm and getting momentum. Now, one of them we're going to read. This one, it says, Get your refresh on. Do something that you absolutely love to do. Make it something that adds fuel to your fire. This doesn't have to be a big thing, just something that you enjoy doing. Don't be complicated, and don't let it be complicated. I'm sure that's at least one thing you can think of that you could do. Maybe it's a joy ride, a walk in your favorite mall, or out on of your favorite or one of your favorite smoothies. These are things that can build momentum. One of the other things, another passage, it says, I would suggest that you join like mini mind groups or communities of those who have the same interests as related to you and to what you do. Accountability can also be tied to one single person. Once you've found your source of accountability, be honest with yourself. Wins and challenges. Real accountability is transparency. So get yourself a copy of the book. It is, again, 15 Ways to Create Momentum. The one thing that we really need to understand is that when you get a book, or if you get something that you're going to read that's going to build you up, you may want to pick one of them out of the book and you actually do it. Just actually do one of them. Is there anything that you can actually go and do? So let's look at one of them. Like it says in here, like author LaSonia Mason Richardson says, find a committee or a community that you can get on and that you can actually participate and do something with. She says on another one, it says, be grateful, or grateful to be grateful. Be careful not to complain. Finding a problem with everything. It's difficult to be grateful and complain at the same time. It's difficult to be grateful and complain at the same time. I'm going to say that one more time. It's difficult to be grateful and complain at the same time. These two usually can't dwell in the same space. You may not be where you want to be as of yet. However, you are still on your way to your destination. So appreciate where you are. So get yourself a copy. This one is really short. You can get yourself in there and it feels really nice because it's real smooth and cute. This here is a nice read, something that you can give to someone who's struggling, who need a little bit of help like right now, and that just need a few words that someone can just share with them. This is a wonderful read. This is, looking at this, it is technically, as it says, actually there is no page numbers, but that's okay. We can figure out how many pages it is. But this is something, thank you. Hi, Patricia. How are you doing? Hi, Pat. So yes, Bravo Award. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's always good to see you. So this is, again, Shout Out Saturday, and we're doing the shout out for author LaSonia Mason Richardson. And this is her book that we're shouting out. Last week we had Rose Boyd, and the week before that we had Rose Boyd again. And this is Shout Out Saturday. And all you got to do is, if you're interested in Shout Out Saturday, it's $5 for 5 minutes. For Humanities is where you go. And then that's our Cash App. And you can just $5, 5 minutes. get you shouted out. We get to talk about your brand and what you're doing and all of that. But hey, Pat, thank you for coming. Look, we got a dollar. Dollar, dollar, dollar. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you for the dollar. So, yes, so that's what we're doing. Now, moving on to some other things. I was designing these shirts, and you might see it on Hot Cats broadcast. And there are some Juneteenth shirts. I have some other Juneteenth shirts that are also available, but Juneteenth is now. So you want to get your shirts so you can get them in time for Juneteenth. I know. Hoo-hoo. We got some Juneteenth shirts. So I'm going to be showing those tomorrow. For those of you guys for the tea business, we're not going to meet tomorrow. No tea business on Easter. I think we kind of said that, but we're going to be doing some follow up because this is April. In April, we wanted to do our little workshop type of thing that we were going to be doing our conference. But we will wait for other people. It sounds like June is going to be more so when people will be ready for their t-shirt businesses and having all that stuff done. And that's the cool thing. I think Soledad, you should be ready coming soon since you got all your stuff situated. You know, my name isn't Hot Cat on Haps. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It says Hot Cat. Oh, whatever. It's gonna be Hot Cat regardless. You can't go 5 years being Hot Cat and then all of a sudden now you want to go change it to your real name. What kind of craziness is that? Happy Easter, everyone. Just popping in. Good night. Thank you, Rose. I know it's late over there where you are. So, yeah, thank you for coming in. Thank you again. Like I said, we had Rose Boyd. She was our shout out Saturday for 2 weekends. You can check Rose out at Ignite Your Vision. And she has this beautiful little logo that I really, really like. And you guys can go and check out what Rose is talking about. She has great information for those of you guys who are needing that motivation, needing support to get your business started. She is usually talking about business and money, creativity. You're going to have folks looking for Hot Cat. Oh, huh. That's okay. So that is so cool. You know what? I am going to turn that picture into a journal. I'm gonna make that a journal. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a journal, and that's what we're gonna do on that one. So thank you, Rose, for coming in, for being here, and of course, Pat. It's always great to see Pat. Pat has when we had the Smell of Poverty book. She definitely let me come on her show. We're definitely going to be doing more books, but life kind of got in the way of that. So that's what happened there. But this is another book that I want to, and this candle still smells really, really good. This candle is so nice. It is, I think it's one of those candles that has like pheromones in it. It's a masculine and a feminine all together. And it smells really good. You really would like to smell that candle. This candle is by Candlelight Company. And the type of candle this one is, it's called Teakwood Mahogany. Hopefully you guys can see that. It actually would be nice to try to see if they would be a sponsor for Survive and Thrive, but it's called Candlelight Company, and this one is called Teakwood. You want to go and try this one. This one is really, really nice. Now, this was given to me by author Shondelyn Smith, and this is her book. It is a pretty thick size book. You know, it's a good read. It probably has about 180 pages. Yep, 184, 86. This is about the thickness of the Smell of Poverty book. But this one here is, it is a poem book. It is called Things Left Unsaid. So this one is by, hi, LaHonda. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. So this one is by LaHonda, Yes, this one is a pretty cover. Look how simple. It's just some sunflowers, and then it just got her nice little writing on there. Nothing major. This one is a matte finish, just the same as author Lasonia. Hers is a matte finish also. So it has a nice velvety feel. It has a nice velvety feel. And again, author Lasonia's book is a quick read. These are called 6x9s. Well, one should have been a 6x9, but they pretty much are. But this one is a little bit bigger. And this one is author Shondelyn Smith. And she sent me like a whole bunch of stuff. She sent me this little tea thingy that has a little sunflower on it. She sent, excuse me, the candles, which are really, really nice. I really suggest that you guys go and find those. And then she has some, like some cards done, like the bookmarks done. She did the bookmarks too. And then she has her card, which is really cute as well. You could see that. And then let's see what else. She gave me some tea. She gave me some tea so I could sit and read the book and drink this wonderful tea. Lemon, no, ginger and lemongrass. I need to drink lots of that. And then, a bunch of this. So that's okay. I thought these were like really cute. Don't y'all think it's cute? Yeah, it's cute. Little cut up little papers. So that was cute. I think that was all that was in there. But yeah, it's just this crinkle paper and tissue paper and some of that, which is really pretty. But what I'm going to do is read a couple of passages from, I know the book cover is really pretty, a couple of passages from hers as well. And this one here is titled Telephone. It's a telephone. It says, "Thank God I never became the person in the stories that they told about me." Okay, let's do that one over. Thank God I never became the person in the stories they told about me. Okay, and that's the end of that one. Now here's another one. It says, "You got this." That's what it's titled. So we're going to tell you guys, you got this. No matter what it is that's going on, as far as even for me, you got this. And actually, it's so cute. I have one of my new employees, my new staff, and not like I own the place, but one of my new staff, she always says that. She, when she first kind of met me, she was like, when she found out all of what the things that I be doing, and she'd be like, "Oh, you got this, Shannon, you got this." And I was like, "Okay, shoot, I got this. Forget it." She said I got it, so I got it. So this one says, "Sometimes stress is a good thing. It gets you ready for fight or flight. Your lungs are expanding and your heart is racing. You're certain of the dance it's doing. Because you hear it in your ears, at that very moment, your body is telling you, you got this. You got this. You got this." Okay, let's try another one. This one is called The Distance. So we're going to call this one is called The Distance. And again, we're reading some passages from author Shondelyn Smith titled Things Left Unsaid. And this one is called The Distance. It says, "Sometimes to gain perspective, you must create space between you and your problems." Oh, hold on. We can't say this one. Then it says a bad word. And it says the world even. It starts with an S. Okay, let's go to another one. Where's Sharon at? Because she'll be like, "Say it, say it." Okay, let's go to another one. This one says, "Let go." Because we probably need to let go too. We do. We need to let some things go. This one says, "Stop pretending that you don't see people for who they are. That's the reason you're continuing to experience hurt. You want them to be someone they cannot be. Let go." Okay. So again, we have author Shondelyn Smith, Things Left Unsaid. You can get this on Amazon. And again, self-publishing is key. Self-publishing, another self-published author. You can see the back, the information just gives you everything. Try it. Go to Amazon, get yourself a KDP account and do it. So that is what we got for you guys tonight. So those are our shout outs. We're gonna, we shout out people regardless if they know it or not. The other person I want to shout out tonight is Dr. Tammy. Dr. Tammy is doing TEDx, you guys. So she's doing TEDx in what is it called? Cole Park. Yeah, I think that's where it is. Cole Park. Hold on, let me downsize this. So let's go to Dr. Tammy in Cole Park. So Dr. Tammy is going to be doing yes. So it is filming. They're filming for the TEDx Cole Park 2021. If you'd like to get yourself a ticket, you can. You can get yourself tickets to it. There's Dr. Tammy, and you guys can go and check her out. She's going to be doing it. She is curating this one, which is really great. That means that she's over there kind of running things a bit. And they're going to be doing a TEDx. So if you would like to be a part of that and be where you can get tickets to see and listen to all the speakers, please do. If you want to give a donation, you can give a donation as well because they're taking donations. Oh, sorry about that. They're taking donations as well. You can give a donation to Dr. Tammy and the work that she's doing for the TEDx. You got this one down here. That's Dr. Tammy as well. So Dr. Tammy is going to be doing the TEDx. So go and check her out and see Dr. Tammy. So that's cute. I think that's the cutest thing. Dr. Tammy. So Dr. Tammy is also a speaker at Survive and Thrive. So we definitely appreciate her. 2-time running. And now we're running on number 3 times. So I'm sure we'll have Dr. Tammy coming on in. So if you guys want to find out more about Dr. Tammy, go to Tammy Francis on Facebook and you can see more. She's also on Instagram. But again, Dr. Tammy is going to be doing a TEDx at Cole Park, TEDx Cole Park. It's going to be Saturday, May 1st. And 10 a.m. Central. And the theme is Jedi, justice and equality and diversity and inclusion. So that is what Jedi stands for. So justice, equality, diversity, and inclusion. And I'm all down with equality and diversity. You said a thing about HAPS, you can't see who's looking at your lives until they say something. Yeah, that's true too. So I'm sure there's, other people who be looking. The one thing too is that people are on Facebook and people are on Twitter and YouTube. As long as you set up your YouTube and your Twitter. And I think I just reset up my YouTube because it wasn't connected for some reason. And then you can set up Twitch, but I seem to keep forgetting my Twitch account. So I'm gonna have to set that up. The cool thing about HAPS is that you can set up multiple Facebook pages. So I have the For Humanities page, and then I have my Shannon Griffin page. Now what I need to do also is do the Survive and Thrive page. So I will hook that page up too so that we can get action going on over there as well. So again, shout out Saturday. We had, now you figure out to join the live. Yeah, thank you for telling me that on how to get in there, because I was like, this is close to ridiculous. So I was like, okay, but no, that's much better. Even though it was like taking me to my email, I was like, that didn't make any sense. But yes, so now that I know how to get in, thank you very much for figuring that out. So that, it is a couple of extra steps, but that's okay. At least I was able to get in, and, I was like, what is this doing? I didn't even know if you was even seeing if I was still on there or not, because I had to leave out and go in there to the email. So I was going to show you guys some new shirts that I'm doing for Juneteenth, and just so that you guys can see them. But I will show them to you guys tomorrow because I'm gonna end up putting them on a TikTok. So then, you guys could see them there. So thank all of you guys for being here. The cool thing too is that on what's that? Place It. They give you like intros, and I can put like an intro on StreamYard, and that's the cool thing. And thank you for StreamYard. Appreciate them. Also, um, you said it was taking me to my email when I first did it. Yeah, I did. So that was crazy. Actually, I'm cooking some chicken, so I gotta go in here and change it and turn it over so it don't get all burnt up. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the morning for PSA Sunday, and then I'll show you the new shirts that I did. Yeah, I'm baking it. Yeah, good night, Pat. It's good to see you. Pat's in the building. So yeah, so I'm baking some chicken. I'm just gonna put some barbecue sauce on it, and so I could have it throughout the days and stuff, and throw it inside some salad and pull it off. So I got some thighs, and I'm just gonna pull the meat off and then throw it in there. Yeah, girl, anointed D. These shirts are cute. They're really really cute. I showed them. Well, if you sneak and go look at Hot Cat's broadcast, you will see them because I showed it on there. I did one. Yeah, I think I showed all of them, but I kind of changed them up a little bit because you know how that happens. I do. I'll change it. And that's the thing about when you're designing. When I'm showing you guys how to do I Create Design. Oh, that is another thing. I Create Design is tomorrow. bit.ly/I Create Designs. That is, if you jump in there now, because I haven't changed it, it's still $20 with the opt-in. Um, but yeah, good night, Pat. But yeah, wait till you guys see these shirts. They're really cute. They are cute. They turned out cute. One says "You're beautiful." Actually, I'm gonna do another one that says "You're beautiful." Then I got some that says melanated, and then one that says enriched melanin. And then because they're again for Juneteenth, so you want to get ready and wear them for Juneteenth and have them. So I'm putting them out there now so that people can go ahead and order them now and have them ready. We're going to do some pre-orders because we want these to be real nice, but I don't want them to just be any kind of size. I don't want to go through the other thing. I want to actually, these are going to be like regular printed silk screen. So they'll be real pretty. You can wear them for like ever. So thank you guys. I'll show them in the morning. Hopefully I'll have it already. But yeah, you'll be able to see them. It's just a bunch of different ones that I'm doing. Some of them are similar, but they say different things. So it depends on what you want it to say or what it's saying. So thank you guys. Y'all have